Thank you. Good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, everyone. I just told my partner on crime over there, I don't know if I can live up to all of that. And I asked him, do you have my back? And he just kind of patted me.
I got your back.
You got it there, yeah, okay. Now I can proceed. I am Beverly Steele, as she said, and a lot of you may have been to Royal, our historic town of Royal. If you haven't, Royal was formed in 1865 at the end of the Civil War. And the beauty of it is that we still have our 40 acres. The entire community is made up of 40-acre lots. We've identified about 20 40-acre lots at this point, and about 10 80-acre lots that still exist. We are working with the state historic people to get a national historic registry designation for our state. It will be before their board in August. Go to the National Park and Rec Department, who does the registry, in September, and by the end of the year, you should get an email blast out from me saying, we did it. Or I'll send out an email blast and say, I need your help. Sign in on this, okay? But Royal, the people is what it's all about. It's about the characteristics of the people. When I walked in this morning, we were choosing our seats over there, and I was going to the second row, and they kept saying, no, you sit here on the front row. And I told them, I said, okay, because my grandmother taught me manners. Manners. When people are trying to do something nice for you, when people are being kind to you, give them manners. When people are not being so kind to you, when people are not being as nice to you as they can be, still treat them with the most utmost courteous that you can from the inside. Those are your manners. So if you come to one of our 40 acres and a mule tour, which we have, I have one on February the 16th and one on February the 27th, 11 a.m. What you will learn about, more so than the land, is you will learn about the people, the characteristics of the people, my people, that it took to hold on to that land so that I, Beverly Steele, who never experienced not one whiplash from slavery, can stand here today and tell you that it still exists in my family. That's what you will learn. I am the founder of Young Performing Artists, and all of that, which we call the Royal Project, falls under Young Performing Artists. It's one of our programs. It's the Royal Historical Enrichment and Art Program, which the acronyms are REAP, R-H-E-A-P. We're reaping the harvest. We're reaping the benefit, and we're passing it on. We have youth enrichment programs, we have senior and elder enrichment programs, and we do all of that for free. We have the tours under there. So all of that is under Young Performing Artists. So whenever you see something that says Beverly Steele, founder of Young Performing Artists, that's your local Royal project under there, as well as our statewide initiatives, okay? Today, we also have some fundraisers that we would like to share with you. After the meeting, we have a table. We're gonna be out front with the table. One that we have coming up is a Soul Food Fest. Yes, soul food. Soul food is an extensive menu, only $30 a person, and it helps us continue to do what we're doing. It helps with the funding of what we're doing, because all our enrichment programs are free to everyone, all right? We also have in March a Strings of Soul. If you're into classical music, at Harris Baxley here in the Villages. The Soul Food Fest is at Rohan here in the Villages, and the Hometown Civitan Group is the group that's helping us sponsor that, so we appreciate them for that. The one that hires Baxley and March, the Strings of Soul, the Colorado String Orchestra of Central Florida, which is located here in the Villages, are helping us with that. The one we have in April is a jazz fest at one of our local wineries, Backyard Winery, is sponsored by the Villages Jazz Lovers Club. So whenever you see those things, come out and help support. If you can't make it, maybe a donation would be appreciated as well. No, I won't say would be appreciated, is appreciated as well, all right? Speaking of funding, I don't know if most of you are aware, but most of you know about the school safety initiative that went forth in this year's budget. You know, the state budget runs from July to June. In this year's budget, it was a new initiative because of the shooting at the school in the South. Well, they put that initiative in, and then they had to fund it. So they pulled a little from DOE, they pulled a little from juvenile justice, they pulled a little from this department, they pulled a little from that department on the state level. Well, when they got to the arts, they pulled the entire amount. So for this year, every art organization across the state, there is no state dollars helping to support those initiatives. The only dollars that are there are dollars, about $5 million, that support any of the initiatives that the Senate or the House representatives got approval for. But that is $5 million out of about close to $200 million that was requested. For this year, it appears as though it may be the same thing. So when you come and support what we're doing, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. Because with my staff, my grant covered my staff. So I stand here before you today to say that I don't have any staff. It covered a couple of other things as well, program supplies, so forth and so on. So just to share that with you, all right? We are looking for some help. I heard her saying about different skills that you have. If you have especially administrative skills, we can use your help. Just a couple of days during the week, Tuesday and Thursday, to help handle the phone messages, to help get letters out. I have young artists that we awarded scholarships to. We awarded $2,000 in scholarships this year to young artists, and looking forward to awarding about the same or more next year as well, all right? So we need some help if you would like to help us there, all right? I'm not gonna take up much more of your time. I thank you very much for allowing me to be here. I want you to know that my church, Ebenezer AME Church in Royal, we are looking and putting together a list of ones that we will have on your wall of honor. We're doing that. Reverend Robert Tom Dixon was the first African American that ran and was elected as a Sumter County Commissioner in Sumter County. He is one, and he's one of our past pastors. So we are putting a list together to do that for you. So all I can say to you is my grandmother would finish. God bless you.